What do you mean by affirmative action?
Affirmative action is taking steps to unfairness, inequality, or discrimination in a workplace or in an organization.
Okay, can you give me some popular viewpoints on affirmative action?
Some popular viewpoints are morally acceptable, and that means many people think that it's okay to diversify a workplace or university. And then some viewpoints are morally wrong, and people think that it's wrong to take those actions because they believe that qualified people do not get jobs that they should have.
Okay, can you give me some more reasons on why people would believe that it is morally wrong or morally acceptable?
Um, for morally wrong or morally acceptable, a lot of people think it helps create a new culture. It brings a new background. Um, it allows a progression, and not allows a stale company or university or background like that. And it allows new people to come in and show their different ways and what their beliefs are. Morally wrong, some people think that it's just a wrong way to go about diversifying a workplace or a company or a university. They just think it's not good for the environment. They're more traditional. They like to keep things the way it is and not take a lot of change.
Okay, so why would you believe that it would be okay for people to diversify a university or workplace?
I believe it would be okay because, like I mentioned before, it doesn't allow things to be stale. It allows some progression, and with the companies, it allows new ideas, new designs, new product, and it just gets a new group of people to come into the company, or it gets a new group of people to come to the university. So yeah.
Could you give me a reason on why people would believe that it could cause for for people who are more qualified for the job not to get the job?
Um, I think a lot of times what will happen is that companies are too busy trying to look for the diversity or the change, and they aren't getting the qualified people for their company. So it's not doing any good. It's just making change, but it's not really making a progress.
Okay. And the last thing we're going to do is create a moral stance on it about what you believe on affirmative action. So,
I believe that affirmative action is acceptable. Um, I think companies could take a situation where they need to hire somebody to diversify their office to make their company better. I think it's pretty morally acceptable, and it creates a diverse working environment. So yeah.
so if a person is in a situation in which they need to hire diversity, you believe it's morally acceptable.
Yes, I think it's morally acceptable if they hire somebody who is qualified for the job and not just qualified for the diversity that they're looking for.
Okay, that is all. Thank you so much.